Hello guys, this is Matthew Racing here, and today I am back with another video. This is going to be a bit different. This is Xplane 11. I just bought this a couple of days ago, and I have learned how to fly this Boeing 737. I have a mod for it to make it just a little bit better. So you can see we are at Heathrow at stand 353. I picked that just at random, to be honest, and we're going to be flying to Frankfurt in Germany. I don't know, I picked that at random. I don't know if that's a real flight or not. It's like an hour and a bit flight, so obviously won't be showing you all of that in one video, and I'll probably skip most of the actual in the air because that's a bit boring. But you can see we have all the ground services here. This is fuel. I thought this was funny. Meyer fuel services. Austin Myers always has gas. Well, that guy, he's the guy who makes Xplane basically. But yeah, and this is Austin's vegan food here, giving us lots of food, and yeah, that's pretty nice. They're actually going now, that guy. But let's jump in the plane. So I've done nothing yet, everything is off. So yeah, I thought we could just start flying basically. So let's go up to the panel. This isn't really going to be a tutorial on how to fly, I'm just going to do it. So you want to turn the battery on, then we need to turn this fuel bump here, the forward left one. Then we need the APU bleed on, so we basically just turn the APU on, which is going to give our plane power. So now we want to put that to on position, hold this for 3 seconds. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that should be fine. This will take a couple minutes to turn on, we just want to wait for that. But I think in the meantime we can go up here, align the IRSs to nav and put it on heading up there. So that should work. And now we've got more people coming to us actually. Look, this is so cool. Excuse me, just drove through my wing. I do not appreciate you driving through my wing, but you have an American Airlines over here, New Zealand Air over there, that's some like business jet. So we're going to be taking off from runway 9 left, which is over there, going this way. And yeah, this video is probably just going to be us setting it up. So we need to align the IRSs. The fuel hasn't turned on yet, but that will happen. There we go. So you see it going up there. So now we want to, which ones do we want to do? These, no, these two. Oops. I'm going to turn these down. Whoops. Okay, so it doesn't matter that those are on now. The bus tires, so it's going to give our plane power. So now we want to go into the FMC, and we want to, so it wants us to enter the IRS position. So if we go to this page, so we don't need to put it there, but over here it has our position. So if we clear that, get that, and now boom, we have the IRS positions. So yeah, that's good. So the route, we're going from let's clear that actually, EGLL. So yeah, the FMC does take a while to program, and we are going to, let me just find EDDF. So EDD and an F. So there we go. So you can see that put it there, but we're not going to go direct, we have waypoints. So yeah, it sets it up like it's a realistic flight. I'm using a site called SimBrief, so if anyone wants me to do a tutorial on that, then I can. And we are a Delta airplane, as you saw from the livery. So we're going to be DAL and then just 458. Boom. So we can execute that. So we won't do VNAV for that yet. We'll do this first. So departure. So we want wait a second, we want runway 09 left, and we also need, so I've got the route here, so it's set up a route for me, so I need DET to F. So DET 1 gate, I think it doesn't really matter as long as it's the same start. So execute. So now if we go to the legs page, you can see this is like our departure, so it knows what we're going to do to get out. You can see it's, rather than just being a straight line, it's just set this up, but we obviously need more than that. So if we go to route and here, we need to set up all of these waypoints. Actually, let me just see. So it ends in DET, so you can go to the one after that. So it's direct to DVR. So guys, there's a few here. There's probably about 10 that I just need to put in. So DVR, so we want to go direct to that. Yeah, but then UL9. So I think I'll probably just skip ahead. So yeah, there's going to be a discontinuity, and then there's a Conan. I'll put this one in, then I'll just skip ahead. This keypad is annoying just because it's hard to find the letters sometimes. Okay, so yeah, I will skip ahead to when I have put all these things in. So yeah. Okay guys, so this is the last one here. Let me just check. Yep, so that is it. I think we can just execute that. So these are all our waypoints here, so we're just going to go via all these places. And some of these are like highways in the sky that it knows, and we're going to follow. So we want to go to departure and arrival. So for the runway, I don't really care what runway, to be honest, as long as it can hold this plane. So we need UNOK 1L. So let's see, is this here? Yep, there it is. So now we need a runway, which is over here. So I guess we can pick, so ILS 25C, that's going to be the center runway. Let's just pick that, because I don't really know what this like LX means, but let's pick that runway. And I don't know what these mean either, but let's just execute. So okay, so if we go to our legs page, so you can see here this is our route basically, and we shouldn't have any discontinuities, which we do. So to fix this, all we're going to do is put the one below it and just put it in the slot. So yeah, there we go. So basically, if I go to the start, I'll try and explain this. So we're taking off here, we're at 79 feet, then we want to be at 583 feet by there, which is fine. Then yeah, you can just see it, we're going so yeah, we're just going up, and then it's just telling us where to go, and these are all blank because I haven't put in our flight level, so what we're going to fly at. Then it just wants us to be, so by this point we have to be at 4,000 feet. Then you can see this is the runway here. So yeah, we're just telling us how to do it, and it'll make a bit more sense when we're actually there. So if we go into, not that, it still needs to, okay, there we go. So this is our weight and everything, and fuel. But actually, let's change this exit weight and balance. So should we put a bit more weight in? Let's just do that. And fuel, okay, this is fine. Yeah, 3 hours, it's like an hour and a half flight. So let's actually change this to real world, match real world conditions. So it was on clear before, and this is real world time. It's not 6:47 where I live, it's 7:47. It is early in the morning, but that's on Zulu time. So reserves of fuel, we'll just put 1 in, and cost index we'll put 40 in. So if I was a real flight, like in real life, if I was Delta, I don't know what it would be, but we'll have a cost index, and that would tell how the plane how efficiently to run. So here we go, cruise altitude, we'll put at 30,000 feet. So flight level 300, and we don't need to fill this in. So the chance altitude is 18,000. That's just when it's gonna change how it says it to us, basically. So I think it's 15 degrees, so I think we'll just put 15 in there, and that's fine. Takeoff, we'll use flaps 5, and V1. Now for this, I think you are meant to work it out, but I'm not quite sure how to do that. So we'll just guess that V1 is 135, and maybe it's 145, then it's 155. So V1 is just like just before we take off. VR is the time we're meant to rotate at, so the time we're meant to take off at, so 145 knots. Then 155 is positive rate of climb. We can take our gear up, I think, but I'm not sure how well we'll actually follow that. Now, I'm not sure if we've set up everything. We might have done. I don't know what some of these pages actually are for, but if it's on VNav, yeah, that's what we just did. So yeah, this seems fine. Everything is set up. Yeah, I think we should be fine. I think everything is. We'll just put that on our legs page for now. So we are done with that. So now I guess we should go outside the plane. Everyone has left us, so we've got all the stuff we need. Let me just think, what do we need to do now? So let's go up here, and I guess we can start our engines, to be honest. Let's turn a couple lights on, and I think we should get a pushback, to be honest. So if we go up here, flight, whoops, what did I just click? Okay. So brakes are engaged, let's turn the brakes off, and let's get a straight pushback. So push cart is on the way, so you can see that guy coming towards us. We'll just watch him. It is nice and early in the morning, it looks quite nice. Actually, the lighting, oh, that's because it just loaded in the clouds, because it took a while to download it, so that ruins our actual nice, but it doesn't matter. Do realistic weather. So this guy is going to push us, and then we're going to turn that way. Okay, so you can see him moving us. So let's go up here and get ready to start the engine. So your damper we want on, we want all the fuel pumps on, we want these two engine hydraulics on, and we need to turn the window heats on, and these heaters on. We need to turn the air conditioning or packs off. We need to turn the engine bleeds on. So yeah, that is everything. I think I've done everything anyway. There's no smoking, and no passengers. Well, are passengers on the plane? I'm not actually sure, to be honest, but we won't do that yet. Now we can start our left engine. So boom, that should be our engine starting up. Don't know if you can hear that there, but when this gets to like a bit higher, it's meant to be at 20, so let's just bring in the fuel there, and this number should just shoot up really nicely. And yeah, you can see the engine turning on. So if we go outside, you can see this engine is on. You can see the turbulence behind it, and you can actually see it spinning. So yeah, that is cool. You can see our light there. So yeah, I think we should probably turn our taxi lights on as well. So that's giving us a bit of brightness in front. So now we are ready to do our next engine. So that's gone back to auto. So let's put this to the left and ground, and now our engine should turn on. So you can see it going up nicely there. You can hear it as well. Let's put a parking brake on actually. Yeah, let's pull that up, and yeah, that is quite nice. The engine is turning on as it should be, and now I think we'll get ready. We'll just do everything that we need to do for takeoff. We'll do our this thing here, what's it called, autopilot. So we're gonna set this. So we are meant to, I'm not sure if we're meant to climb slowly. I think if you're on ATC they would tell us when to climb, but we're just going to set this straight to 30,000 feet, and we'll just go straight there. I think that should be fine. So yeah, let's put this to 30,000. There we go, and we want this at, whoops, because I know below 10,000 feet we're not allowed to go above 249. So yeah, we'll just set this. It is annoying how like you have to scroll up, but it is what it is. So 249. There we go. And actually, I think quickly we'll just turn this to plan, and we'll just check it, so you can see it scrolling through. Can we zoom in here? So this is the route we're going to take, and yeah, it looks fine. And then the airport is there, and that's where we're going to land, I think. Yeah, and yeah, it's just like a loop round. Okay, so that is fine. So that's nice. We'll put that to that. I think that should be good. We'll set this up. We'll arm the auto thing. So we'll just get this already, and we'll set this as well, because the altitude intervene doesn't seem to work. So just put that to 2,700. Actually, yeah, I just deleted that actually. So that was a bit dumb of me. So we'll just get rid of that. I'm not sure what's flashing over there. Should we have a look? Let's go forward. Air conditioning and hydraulics. Oh yeah.